Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Ultimate Chip 6. This is a Chips Challenge set that some of you have heard about, or maybe have seen even, or have played. However, I have not actually touched this set, and there's actually a reason for this. I've been saving this for a Let's Play because, quite frankly, I haven't really played through a lot of Jeffrey Bardon's level sets, with the exception of Walls of CCLP4, and I thought this one would be a good one to play. Now, if you're in the Chips Challenge community, you might be aware that there is another Let's Play of this set being done by Andrew Menzies, and I'm not sure if that's still in progress or not, but I've actually refrained from watching that because I was planning to do this, and I was specifically waiting to do this until now because I've been making levels and I've kind of hit a bit of a dry spot, so I figured it was time to roll up my sleeves and play another set and get some inspiration, right? And I figured, why not go ahead and record a Let's Play of it, because I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of fun, and since Andrew's doing one, at least there can be multiple Let's Plays to watch of it, and Jeffrey always enjoys that. So, anyway, this is the second set, as I alluded to earlier, that Jeffrey built that I've LP'd, or I am going to LP, I should say, and we're going to start off with this first level. Now, there's only 60 in the set, and, whoop, the sound's not on, there we go. Hopefully the sound volumes are... Oh, I see. You don't want to do that. Hopefully the sound volume's alright. Alright, so it looks like you have to make sure you go into places with a way out. Alright, little tricky there, but I like it. So this is called Welcome to the 21st Century. I guess it's kind of an item swapper, but it's got a really interesting kind of, I don't know, modern, sleek aesthetic to it. It's very future-looking. I need to get back into optimizing. It's been, I don't know, I've kind of hit a dry spell with that too. Haven't really optimized much these days. I really like the aesthetic of this. It's like a narrow maze, but at the same time, it's also got these like wider areas, and I don't know, it just looks cool. I'm assuming there's, other than the entry points that have a specific way out, there's not really any traps, so to speak, as far as the item swapping part goes. Like, we don't want to go in there yet. Okay. Doing good so far. Time limit seems to be pretty generous as well, so I'm not terribly concerned about that. Alright. Anything here we missed before? Oh wait, we can go there. What's over here though? Fire boots, nice. This is a nice way to introduce the set. I think this set is pretty difficult, or at least it gets pretty difficult toward the end, so I'm kind of gearing up for anything, even though it's 60 levels only. And yes, I know there's a fire section there, but I know there's a water section here too, and I want to visit this one before I forget about it. Okay. This kind of makes me want to make a level with this kind of aesthetic. Maybe not with the same gameplay, but with the gravel stuff. See, that's the problem. I'm currently doing, for those of you who don't know, I'm doing a Chips Challenge level set based on the Walls of CCLP1, which was heavily inspired by Jeffrey's own Walls of CCLP4. And one of the things I'm discovering is that I need to not be afraid just to embrace certain things and run with them, you know? Especially since the whole concept of the set is limited in general. Quantum tunneling. When all else seems hopeless, just push through. Inspired by Mika's Twice the Fun. Okay, so far pushing through seems to be fine. Oh, I see. We're supposed to get the blocks through each of those. That somehow works. That is insane that that even works. I mean, I guess from a parody standpoint it makes sense, but that is really cool. Okay, I don't want to... Oh wait, I do want to do that. That is awesome. And that is not awesome. That is actually the opposite of awesome. Okay. Let's try that again. This is really fun. I like this concept. As long as I don't do stupid, dumb stuff like I just did earlier. So, my parents were just here recently, and in Colorado, and we got a chance to go to Yellowstone. I don't know if you guys have been to Yellowstone or actually any of the national parks for that matter, but if you haven't, it's a real treat, and this was clearly not the way to do that. I don't know why in the world I'm having so much trouble with this. But it was pretty neat. I will say the one thing that's kind of a bit of a bummer about national parks is not the park part, but the stuff outside the park. In this case, it was the ski resort town of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of resort places, mainly just because they overcharge you for everything, and it just feels really exorbitant. Okay, there. See, that wasn't so bad. Whoa. Okay, that could be bad. Really? Alright, at least it gives me more time to tell this story. Well, my parents, it was just the three of us because I don't have any siblings. We went up there. You know, we haven't seen each other since Christmas time. And so we go in and we reserve this, like 3 nights at a Hampton Inn, because we're going to be there for a few nights. And my mom's not a camper. I've never been camping, but I really want to do it at some point. So we just go in and reserve these rooms online, right? Well, as it turns out, this Hampton Inn is actually not really a Hampton Inn. It's another hotel. I just did the same thing, I just realized. It's another hotel that got bought by the Hampton Inn. And the whole place just does not have, you know, the standards you would expect from the Hampton Inn. And yet they charge you like, I think it was like $300 a night. Like, it was insane. Well, the problem is that for $300 a night, they gave you this like tiny room where you had like a normal bed, but then you had like a fold-out bed. And I thought, okay, fold-out bed, that doesn't sound so bad. Well, this was not even like a sofa thing. This was more like an army cot. I mean, that's really the best way I can describe it. It was just so bad. Like, you could feel all the springs in the frame of the bed when you laid down on it. I would have rather slept on the floor, but my mother would have found out, and she would have demanded that I get off the floor, and she wouldn't have been able to sleep if I were on the floor, so... Anyway, that's that story. But the actual park stuff was really cool. Like, I liked that element of it. So, Snowball Mountain. That's a cool name for a level. I guess these are like the snowballs, the walkers spinning around. It's pretty cool. And there's no dodging, it seems. Like, I don't have to actually walk into these walker areas and grab anything. I mean, there's blocks there I can't push, so... Yeah, we had a good time, other than the hotel part of it, so yeah, that was my week last week. I basically recorded all of the Schism Let's Play before they even came into town, so that I could just upload that the whole time, so that worked out pretty nicely. So now I'm back to recording stuff, which is fun. Back to normal, and oh my goodness, the time limit. I did not even see that. Is this... Okay, that is an exit. Okay, so I'm wondering if every block has an exit under it, because that would be kind of cool. Because, I mean, you could theoretically get away with that. Okay, repetition. Let me just take a sip here with my water real quick. Ah, there we go. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got a teleport, and I guess this is a cloner, because I can't push this anywhere. And I guess we have to repeat something. Alright, so I guess we'll go in here for now. Is this seriously what we're doing? What? Did I must have accidentally boosted through. Like, it happened way too fast for me to notice anything. Yeah, I must have boosted through. Because I was really inclined to hit left there again. Well, not again, because I hit up to go down there. I think that was the problem, is that I was thinking I needed to go left and everything. Now the question is, do we have limited stock of clones or not? I guess we'll find out with this third one. So yeah, we got back, we celebrated the 4th of July. I got to watch, for the first time, I got to watch that heist movie from last year called Logan Lucky. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but if you haven't seen it, it is really funny. Definitely check it out if you have the chance. Now, when I tried going through there, I ended up in water, so... Am I supposed to go through there without keys? No, because... Oh, wait! There's a green key right there. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I see that? The whole time I was thinking to myself, I won't be able to go in there unless I... Wow, okay. Alright. I kind of wish there was a faster way to get through this first part, but I guess I can understand that. So yeah, I'm mainly playing this level set because I really like Jeffrey's levels a lot, and I want some more inspiration for my new set, and I've been wanting to play this set since it got released because it looked really cool. So I'm really curious to see how Jeffrey designed some of this stuff. Okay, there we go. So I can go right, but... Oh, wait. Oh, it's a new area. Okay, I was going to say, if I went right, then maybe I would have lost all my stuff. Oh, this is a new... Okay, so that was on the far left, and then this must be the next one down, I guess? There must be another one. Okay. So it's kind of like just a minute, sort of. I mean, I guess technically you don't have to go and blow all this up. Oh, wait, no, you... wait. Yeah, I can just go through here. There we go, and then do this. My brain's not all here right now, so forgive me for that. Okay, so now we're back here again. I'm trying to see what the difference... Okay, it clones in a different spot? Is that what's... Is that the difference? Because it feels like there's no other difference here. Don't get me wrong, I like that concept of something a little different in each area. I just wish it were a little more different as far as pertaining to the gameplay, I guess. But, I mean, I can definitely forgive that. It's a nice, simple level. Not necessarily one I would want to see in an official set, but, you know, it's a nice, easy level, and I can definitely appreciate it for that. Key-free. Kind of like ski-free? So we got these here. We got a bunch of doors we got to open, and we got... Oh. So in order to go through there, I can't have any keys. Okay. I don't have a green one yet. Okay, this looks interesting, and I like the aesthetic of it, too, so that's a plus. Where do I go? Do I go here? I must go here. Okay. So now I've got these. Can I do anything about that? Well, first things first, is there a way to get to a yellow key? We need to figure that out. Where do we get that? The problem is, I'm going to guess that the answer is no. I think what we have to do here is we have to get through this section with as few keys as possible? Perhaps, maybe, question mark? Let's just try that and see how it works. The question is, I don't know how many keys we actually need when it comes to using these. See, now I can't actually go in and use anything. Okay, so now that's all good. See, where do we get the green one? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm going to keep an eye out for this elusive... Oh, it's over there. So how do I get over there? With the socket? Because I can't get through here without... Oh, you can enter through there. Okay. Good to know. That's really good to know, actually. Okay. I feel a lot better about this now. I'm actually going to collect a lot of keys. Maybe a few more this time around than before. That way we've got a little bit of buffer space here. There we go. I think that should be a good number. Whoops. My key strokes are not really taking very well. Alright, I'm going to save those chips because this looks like a more specific route. Okay, there we go. So we got all that. Okay. I need to get rid of a yellow. There we go. Okay, so now I can get the green key and get this, right? Okay. So now we go in here. Okay. This is a very interesting concept. Like, I've always been fascinated, and if you've played my work-in-progress version of Walls of CCLP4, you'll probably have noticed by now that I really like the idea of what some might call lock nails, where you basically have like a set of doors that you can't go through, or else you'll get stuck, like this setup over here. And I've been using that concept a lot. And what do I do now? Is there a... Oh! There we go. I thought there was only one way into the middle there. Okay. But yeah, I've been using lock nails a lot, and it's been really fun because I feel like it's a nice way to like encourage some restrictions in levels. But you really have to be careful with how you use them. Alright, sneaking in the back door. Alright, we got teeth. I remember seeing a preview of this on the Skype chat back when we had a Skype chat before it became the Discord chat. I am liking the little niches and spots where the teeth can just hang out, you know? Oh, you know what I just realized? I wonder if you have to... See, that's a red one. I wonder if you have to get different colors. Because how many keys are there? Let's see. Oh, there's a green... Yep, I think there's one of each. So basically, I think I'm going to have to... Tell you what, let's do this. Are there only 3? I think there's only 3 teeth. So we got red, we got blue, so we need to go to yellow. I think that's going to be the play here. I see you there, Jeffrey. Okay, there's another yellow, I think. Here it is. Okay. So if I'm correct, then we should be able to just get the other ones with keys only. That was a really neat level. I like the twist on leading teeth, but also there was a little bit of a puzzle there, and yet it didn't feel like an all-out melee-a-thon like. And I'm not trying to put this level down. It's just something to compare to. What was the level? The Inner Plague by Rock. That was the one I was thinking of. All right, Tonberry Estates. I happen to know that this is actually a Walls of CCLP1 level. It uses the walls of what's that level? Key farming. Key farming, yeah. And this Sokoban here looks very interesting. I'm just going to say that. Okay, I'm going to have to do something like that, I believe. And then that. That was a pretty easy one, but I really like it. Like, I've been wanting to make a good teleport Sokoban like this, where you have to like use the teleports as part of the navigation. And technically I have made a few in Walls of CCLP4, but they're more, I don't know, I guess the one in not Runaway Train, the level based on that, Rundown Rail Yard is basically that, but I really want to do something simpler like this. Alright, so we got this whole area here. Trying to see what's going on with this. What are we doing with this? Here's a fireball there, but why? What are we? What? I don't know. I guess we have to go through here? I mean, it's the only thing I can think of. Okay. And now I can get out this way. I guess we do this. I don't know what state the toggles need to be in. That's what I'm kind of a little worried about right now, but let's just go through here and see what happens. This is still an early level, so I'm not really expecting a whole lot of shenanigans right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. There you go. Okay, so I think I can see what this is. I kind of made a level with this idea recently. It's called Just Passing Through. This is a very interesting way of using the that section of key farm. Oh, come on. Not that thing again. Whoops. I did not mean to go back down. Let's just do this. Okay, so it looks like we'll go out this way, so that's good. And we can get this way. Okay. So now I get these. This is a really neat level. Like, I like this level a lot. Oh! Okay, I can see that we're going to have a bit of a challenge here. Okay, so the fireball is going to have to... Okay. He's going to have to go this way and then out there. Okay. That's doable. I like the fact that this is solvable. I think it's solvable with, like, every door combo here. Because, I mean, that doesn't really play a role in it. I wish I could see a little more. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. What? Is there something that's leading the fireball there? Oh, I had to press that again. Okay, I think I see. Okay, now he's going to come back there. Not sure I'm a big fan of this section as much as the other ones, but especially since I can't see. Yeah, that's a little irritating. I wish there were multiple buttons. That would have been nice. Like, the level was really interesting up to this point. Yeah, I wish you didn't have to... I wish there was like some sort of noise indicator or something that allowed you to bypass that. Where'd you go? What? How'd you get over there? What? Oh wait, was I just not fast enough? Was that what it came down to? I'm gonna run out of time here. No! I guess you can kind of see that part there. What? I am so confused by this. Oh! I was so close. I almost had him. I almost had him. Oh wait, he hit the thing. You really have to be fast with that. Okay, there, finally. I'm not a big fan of that section. I wish there was a little bit more leeway as far as how you could see the fireball. But other than that, solid level. I really liked it. Okay, encased just in case. And the password for this level is plainly fail. Don't know what that's supposed to signify, but I believe this was actually a time trial level for CC Zone, which is actually, I think, going to be a recurring theme for this set. We're going to see some of Jeffrey's levels that were specifically designed to be used for competitions like the time trials every month. So yeah, the CC fan community on the site called CC Zone, they run this set of competitions every month where you can try to get the best time on levels, and typically the levels tend to be ones that are very difficult to optimize and have an element of non-linearity or non-obligatory task order, which I guess is non-linearity, to them, so that's pretty cool. I'm definitely not going the most optimal routes for this one, but... Okay, there we go. And you do have to get all the chips, it seems. But thankfully the level is pretty small, so it's not too bad to navigate. And we made it. Tunnel boring machine. Not sure if this was another time trial level, but this looks like a monster leading kind of map the path sort of thing. This kind of concerns me a little bit because I'm noticing there are two of these monsters, and yeah, there we go. I'm going to be very careful to make sure I'm actually using... There we go. Okay. How many of these guys are there anyway? There seems to be a lot, so maybe it's not so bad. Okay, I think I'm going to try to go for that middle one there. Thankfully in MS at least you have time to get out of the way. In Lynx I don't think you would have that luxury. Because of the explosion delay. Okay, I kind of hesitated there. It should be fine though. I just need to make sure we... Okay, there we go. Need to make sure we do that. Okay, so basically it's going to come down to... This would be interesting to optimize, but I personally don't have much of an interest in optimizing stuff like this right now. I also really need to get the chips in these rooms too. I've been forgetting that. Okay, so getting to that middle one is going to be the challenge here. I don't want the gliders to end up in that room. How are we going to ensure against that? I'm not sure the setup we had here is really conducive to... Oh, wait a minute. There. Wait. There. Let's try this. Okay. So now I'm just going to go around and get all the chips while that happens. And we didn't even need these. I'm thankful for the non-strict nature of that. No way! Oh, come on. That did not just happen. That did not just happen. Oh, come on. Okay, at least we know the level a little bit better now. So we can do more of this now. Let's try this method. There we go. Now the middle one is easily captured. I don't know if I hesitated or if that was the way that was the whole time. I feel like I hesitated, but I'm not sure. Now I'm trying to remember how we even did this. Let's just go with this. I'm just looking at this. Oh wait, it's that way. Okay, let's do it this way then. Yeah, so there's space the same. So wait, why couldn't I get that? I'm really confused. I've been able to snatch some chips but not others? It doesn't make sense. Like, that worked. What? How is it that that worked but the other stuff didn't? Like, what's the difference? Did I just not position myself correctly? Let me try this again. Okay, so I guess I was late. Huh, that's interesting. I almost stepped into the bombs there. Okay, so this guy, both of these guys are going to have to go Let's try... Can we get him on this row? The one I'm on? I'm not sure we can. Let's just do this, I guess. Oh, that worked out. I wasn't even thinking of that. Yay for happy accidents. Okay. Now for the not quite so fun part of the monsters potentially killing us while we get these chips. Okay, at least they'll go there. So that's good. I guess that's one way you can do it. Okay, at least one of the bombs will blow. Okay, that one blew. Okay. And they'll go up there. Good. And there we go. Alright. Tunnel boring machine complete. That was an okay level. I would say it's probably not the most original thing, but I do like the way it was laid out, and I liked kind of the challenge of getting to the middle bomb. So I will give it that. That was pretty neat. Alright, Tesla foil. Should we do one more? It's level 10. Why don't we make it an even 10? Okay, so that's just... Oh, I see. Those are blocked. Okay. Can we just go around? Oh. So that's the play, is it? That is a very interesting mechanism. Very interesting. Okay. So now I get the opportunity to put this on one of these buttons. It looks like the one on the left is the one that's actually going to be useful, so why don't we do that? Alright, so that gets placed there, but what does that accomplish? Do I have to partial post this? Is that what we do? I'm assuming that's what we're doing. So if I do that, then I can now move on to the second one. And now I've got another set of blockage things to do. Okay, there's a key under there, and we know that that goes there. Why is there a door there? Are we supposed to go down the middle again? I think we are. Ah, okay. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and do this because I don't want to have to get this block later. So why don't we do that, and then we'll go ahead and take care of this guy. Oh, I see. We have to get it now. Okay. So we'll go back up through here. Wait. But then that gets trapped. How are you supposed to avoid that, though? Am I supposed to get the balls? Okay, there. That, I guess, worked. Now, can I get through that? Alright, I feel like that was a little bit of a messy ending, but it worked. I like the way that was laid out. That was pretty cool. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. Next time we're going to take on red, brown, and red, which looks like a cloning level akin to red, green, and blue. But until then, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves today. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell to get notified of the next episode. But until that point, I'll catch you on the flip side.